How the eternal child, puer aeternus, sabotages your soul. Introduction: Invisible shackles and the internal war. Have you ever felt trapped in the grip of an invisible power while living a life endowed with immense potential? It is as if you want to take a massive step forward on the stage of life, but an unnamed, seemingly unsolvable internal conflict constantly pulls you back. Understanding this invisible shackle can completely and fundamentally transform how you view yourself, your potential, and your existential place in the world. Today, we are embarking on a deep journey into one of the most mysterious and self-sabotaging corners of human psychology, the concept of the eternal child, known in philosophical and psychological literature as puer aeternus. Together, we will explore the reflections of this archetype in the modern world, how it insidiously darkens our lives, and how we can unlock the doors of awakening to escape this vicious cycle. Please stay with me until the end of this video, because the transformative awareness I will share at the very end will turn into a key that can unlock the hidden door of your own inner awakening. Puer aeternus, the shadow behind the mask of eternal youth. Borrowed from Latin into the world of psychology, puer aeternus is a deeply rooted term meaning eternal youth, or the boy who won't grow up. On the surface, this concept represents pure creativity, an inexhaustible life energy, a sense of wonder, and the desire to relentlessly chase a dream. However, just beneath this glittering and attractive mask lies a dark shadow, unable to cope with the harsh realities of life, responsibility, and the burdens of maturity. The great psychiatrist Carl Gustav Jung used this archetype to describe the internal mindset of individuals who flee from the inevitable obligations of adulthood without looking back. Today, I want you to honestly reflect on how this concept resonates in the modern era. Regardless of their chronological age, there are countless people around us who live as if trapped in an endless adolescence. They dream immense dreams of how life could be more perfect, more fascinating, yet they never take action due to a deep-seated fear of reality and its flaws. Perhaps you too have felt this conflict deep in your bones during certain periods of your life, burning with a longing for freedom and adventure, while simultaneously fearing commitment, taking responsibility, and making a pledge. Remember, the eternal child does not merely represent an innocent and youthful spirit. It is a deep-seated and dangerous psychological pattern that causes you to live life as a passive spectator. The illusion of endless possibilities, the disaster of indecision. This archetype manifests itself in our lives in highly insidious ways. Its fingerprints are all over our avoidance of establishing a settled order, our reluctance to start a meaningful career with a future, or our constant rejection of stability in pursuit of novelty, adventure, and instant thrills. The eternal child presents our minds with the illusion of endless possibilities. It tells you, if you don't choose any option, all options remain open to you. Yet, this sweet lie subtly sabotages our growth, prevents us from taking root, and denies us true achievement. Carl Gustav Jung argued that while the puer aeternus archetype carries the sacred spark of creativity and imagination, it also represents an escape from the harsh, disciplined face of reality into a comfortable illusion. According to Jung, the greatest challenge of living with this archetype is not to completely suppress or destroy it, but to integrate its energy with a mature, adult mind. Have you ever felt trapped in the tension between that flawless, smooth future you imagine and the boring, routine, and challenging steps you must take today to turn that future into reality? This exact feeling of stagnation is the signature the eternal child leaves on your soul. It promises us perfection and endless freedom, but at the end of the day, it leaves us utterly isolated, plagued by deep dissatisfaction and a profound sense of disconnection from life. The Wings of Icarus, the tragic cost of rejecting boundaries. Jung states that living under the shadow of the puer aeternus archetype drags a person into chronic dissatisfaction. Moreover, contemporary society and modern culture feed this pathological pattern every single day. This happens because the heavy responsibilities of adulthood are in direct conflict with a modern popular culture that exaggerates youth, individuality, consumption, and instant thrills. Jung's texts emphasize the necessity of courageously confronting this inner child, not to destroy it, but to transform it into a source of wisdom, resilience, and constructive creativity. So, how do we confront this monumental archetype? How do we balance the longing for freedom with the inevitable necessities of responsibility? To find the answer to these questions, we must look at the concept of the collective unconscious. According to Jung, the collective unconscious is the shared memory repository of all humanity, and the eternal child reflects a universal longing for innocence and the endless possibilities of youth. It wants to take us back to those old, safe times, when responsibilities had not yet weighed heavily on our shoulders, and the world consisted solely of hope and potential. But this nostalgic longing eventually turns into a trap that trips us up. To understand this situation better, consider the myth of Icarus. Recall that young boy with wings made of wax and feathers, captivated by the dream of flight and the boundless freedom of the sky. His failure to heed his father Daedalus's warnings, do not fly too close to the sun or the wax will melt, nor too close to the sea or the dampness will weigh you down. Meaning, his rejection of the boundaries of reality led him to an irreversible catastrophe. At the very peak where he thought he was entirely free, flying too close to the sun, the heat of reality melted his wings, and Icarus plunged rapidly, vanishing beneath the waves. Just like Icarus, those who blindly chase the boundless illusion of the eternal child experience a massive disillusionment and fall when they come face to face with the reality of life. This myth is the clearest mirror reflecting the dangers of over-identifying with the pur aeternus. The allure of escape and promises of limitless freedom is grand. However, when these promises are not translated into action, they cause permanent damage to our relationships, careers, and personal growth. Dreaming is undoubtedly beautiful, but every dream that does not transform into action, discipline, and responsibility is like a seed never planted in the soil. It never sprouts, and it never bears fruit. The journey of individuation and confronting shadows. Jung defines the path to preserving our precious creative energy while overcoming these limitations as the process of individuation. Individuation is the integration of the self, the most sacred step a person takes toward becoming a whole human being by accepting all the contradictions within themselves. This process does not require alienating or resentfully rejecting the inner child. On the contrary, it demands honoring its creativity. We must stop viewing the demands of adulthood and the duties life places before us as a mere prison of obligations. Instead, we should accept them as opportunities to establish a lasting, meaningful, and deep foundation in this world. For example, starting to manifest a long-deferred dream with military discipline and unwavering determination. Or committing to a relationship more sincerely, intimately, and honestly, despite the fear of getting hurt, leads us to an ever-deepening sense of fulfillment. Achieving this transformation requires us, first and foremost, to confront our inner shadow with radical honesty. It is essential to engrave Jung's famous words which shaped the history of psychology right here. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. When we bring the shadow into the light, we reclaim control of our lives and our true power from the hands of the eternal child. We must ask ourselves these vital questions without shame or blame. Am I truly chasing a dream right now, or am I simply running away from the vulnerability and responsibility of growing up? The artist's dilemma and the union of opposites. When you feel a project, a job, or a relationship losing its charm at the slightest hint of difficulty, boredom, or monotony, Dig down to the root of this impulse. There you will find the eternal child wanting to quit immediately. In these moments, instead of reacting automatically, you must learn to make conscious decisions with your adult mind. The pure imagination and enthusiasm of the eternal child are the greatest gifts of our lives. The point is not to scatter and destroy this energy, but to channel it into committed and meaningful endeavors. Consider the example of an artist. The energy of the eternal child is the very thing that fuels that artist's creativity, vision, and genius. However, if there is no discipline, no work schedule, and no patience, that immense creativity remains merely an idea suspended in the air of the mind, never transforming into a work of art. The child conceives the idea, but it is our adult side that spends months of hard work to complete it, exhibit it, and take responsibility for it. The same balance applies to our relationships. People under the heavy influence of the puer aeternus struggle to truly belong to someone, establish intimacy, and show loyalty. This is because being truly seen, loving someone despite their flaws, and exposing one's own vulnerability requires great courage. Yet, as we display this courage and build authentic, deep bonds, the wounds of loneliness inflicted upon our souls by the puer aeternus begin to heal. Conclusion: the discovery of true freedom. The modern world attempts to trap us in a collective cycle of adolescence by sanctifying instant gratification, continuous consumption, and an endless illusion of youth. Those fake, filtered stories of happiness and success on social media make us feel perpetually inadequate and unfulfilled. However, once we become aware of these external influences, we can reclaim our inner guidance and power. Being a dreamer and looking at the world with a child's curiosity is a monumental strength. But this strength evolves into true wisdom only when combined with a sense of responsibility and decisive action. According to Jung's principle of the union of opposites, true freedom is not fleeing from responsibilities or living like a nomad. True freedom is consciously and resolutely building our lives by honestly shouldering the consequences and burdens of the choices we make. Keep the immense spirit of exploration, curiosity, and excitement of your inner eternal child alive, but do not allow it to take the steering wheel of your actions. Hand the wheel over to your adult self so that vibrant energy can transform into a lasting, meaningful masterpiece that adds value to the world. At the end of this video, I want you to honestly ask yourself, in which areas of your life do you feel the eternal child the most? And how are its escapes shaping your future? Confronting this question will be the first magnificent step toward building that balanced, fulfilling, and meaningful future for yourself.